There are a wide assortment of champion spawns on UO Evolution, old and new, PvP and not, but what they all have in common is that they each have 4 tiers of difficulty and then have a boss that spawns on the altar. As you kill monsters around the altar, skulls will begin to appear that show your progress. 5 white skulls gives you a red skull, and 5 red skulls gives you a rank up in difficulty. For instance, the Arachnid champion spawns giant spiders, then Turrethan warriors, then dread spiders, then poison elementals, and then finally the champion Mephitis. Champions can be found in almost every facet, but to simplify things, let's just say that there are 2 types, the ones in Felucia and the ones everywhere else. The spawns in everywhere except Felucia are non-PvP. This means that if you manage to get the altar to 8 white candles, then nobody else may join the fight unless you give them explicit permission. From non-PvP champs, only gold, weapon experience, and scrolls of transcendence that give you points and a skill are dropped by monsters. However, when the champion is killed in a PvP spawn, they drop 7 white scrolls of power that vary from 105 to 120 that can increase the cap of one of your skills permanently. Typically, champions spawn randomly at altars, meaning that at one time the same altar may house the Cold Blood spawn, and then later the Vermin Horde. But some altars have the same champion consistently due to being from the vanilla game, like the Forest Lord spawns in the Twisted Weld and Spirituality, or due to their significance as a custom champion, like the Pirate Champ or Primeval Lich, who both drop rare custom items in addition to power scrolls. If you'd like to find some of these champion spawns yourself, runes for the ones in Trammel may be found in Domino's Rune Library, and coordinates for the ones in Ilshnir and Felucia may be found on uoguide.com. And if any of the altars that you find are inactive but have a large white skull in their center, you may double-click it to spend 50 evolution coins in order to ignore the timer and instantly start the champion. If you have trouble completing any of the spawns, maybe try finding some of the easier ones such as the Vermin Horde or Crafter champs, investing into a double axe with on-hit effects and area of effect damage, or simply joining in on some of the champion triple spawn events that happen daily at 12 and 7 PM Central Time. Good luck, and try not to get too frustrated when 50% of the spawns you find are the Sleeping Dragon champ.
Why is it always the Sleeping Dragon champ? Nobody likes fighting heroes!